Hi guys, how's it going today? Chelsea Base here. I don't know if you guys are in quarantine like we are, but it's day 3 for our quarantine, staying home. Our jobs are nice enough to let us work from home, so that's what we've been doing. I haven't been doing a lot. My husband's been working more than I have just because my job is more a physical thing than computer. So I have plenty of time to make some videos, so I thought that's what I would do this week. Today's video, I wanted to talk about some of the books that we picked up when we went to the library last time, which was just about a week ago, and I haven't read all of the books yet, so I wanted to show you what we got. The first thing I found was this Battle Angel Aleta. This is the deluxe edition hardcover volume 1. I have always been interested in Aleta. I know it's an older series, sci-fi, action. There's even a little horror since I've already kind of started it at the beginning here. It's really good so far. The art's fantastic, especially for how old it is. And I'm enjoying the story. It's new to me. I don't typically read a lot of sci-fi, so we'll see how I feel about it in the end, but so far so good. It's a very interesting idea, and we have not seen the movie. It's rated older teen, 16 plus, and originally priced for $29.99 in the US. So I'm glad I was able to pick this up at the library instead of having to buy it. So yeah, excited to read that one. The next two things we picked up were volumes 1 and 2 of Ouran High School Host Club. This is a series written and drawn by Bisco Hattori. Now, I've never read anything by this author. I know they did Millennium Snow before this. I think it was kind of during the beginning of this series that they were finishing that. This is originally a shoujo beat manga. It's in rough condition, this first volume. It looks like someone's dog got a hold of it. But on the back it says, in this screwball romantic comedy, a poor girl at a rich kid's school ends up working for the school's skankiest club. It says swankiest, not skankiest. And gets mistaken for a boy. One day, Haruhi, a scholarship student at exclusive Ouran High School, breaks an $80,000 vase that belongs to the host club, a mysterious campus group consisting of 6 super rich and gorgeous guys. To pay back the damages, she is forced to work for the club, and it's there that she discovers just how wealthy the members are and how different the rich are from everyone else. So it's rated T for teen. This is a Viz Media. Originally $9.99, so that's not too bad. I've already read both of these, and I'm not gonna review them just yet because that's gonna be my wrap up, but I did want to talk about the art in these for a second. It's rough. Like, the first volume, I almost DNF'd this series from the first volume because the art was so bad. Like, I know it's all personal preference, and I do appreciate the author's work, and I know that it's a lot of work being a mangaka, but I did not like it. It was so bad. I'll show you some and when I wrap it up, just to show you what I'm talking about. But the cover does not even begin to reflect how the art's actually in here. It does get better though. Towards the end of this one, it's like way better. There are only a few instances where I was kind of like, but in this first one, it was rough, y'all. So if you can get through it, I'm sure you can get through the rest of it. But yes, we got these two. I never finished the manga. I never read it until now, so I'm very excited to see where it goes because I did watch the anime, but I think it cuts off very early, and there's like 18 of these, so I'm really curious to see where it goes. I've heard it's really good. And luckily my library has all of them, so yay. The next thing we picked up is A Library Wars, Love and War Volume 2 by Hiro Yumi and Hiro Arakawa. This is the second volume of the series I started from the last time I went to the library. This is a brand new, it's in such great condition. But seems to be a love story. I did not know it was going to be that, even though it says love and war in there. I didn't know it was actually going to have a love story in it, but it's a story about this girl who wants to be in the library force, which is a force of military that saves books, because in this world, the government can control what you read and you don't read, and they can take away books anytime they want to. And so this library force has to buy the books if they want to save them. And so she had a book that she loved saved when she was younger, and so she tries to do the same for other people. And it gets a little dramatic with some of the guns. Like, they haven't had to shoot anybody yet, and I'm a little curious if that's ever going to happen. Like, why do you need guns just for books? It's an interesting conversation. And the love story is super cute, and I can't wait to continue it. It's a fairly old series. The next things that we decided to pick up were volumes 1 through 5 of My Hero My Hero Academia Vigilantes. This is by Hideyuki Furuhashi, Betancourt, and Kohei Horikoshi, which I'm pretty sure he is the original creator of the original series. It's interesting so far. I've only read about that much of the first volume. My husband's already read this one and he's already started on the second one. So he really likes it so far. I have the first 5 volumes of the original series and it is very different so far. This one's rated higher. I think it's for teen, maybe even older teen would be super appropriate. There's a little bit of scandally clad people, as you can see here, her butt's hanging out. And there's like talks of assaulting women, if you get what I'm getting at. So it's not for, you know, kids necessarily. And I don't hate that. I think it's going to be good. It's Shonen Jump, Viz Media, originally $9.99 per volume. They only have 1 through 5 at our library. So if we do really like it, we'll have to start buying them on our own after this. But I think 5 volumes is plenty to know if we want to get it or not. So I'm very excited to jump into this one full force this week. Been reading so much manga lately, y'all. It's ridiculous. I'm getting a lot of reading done, so that's good, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this haul. I hope you guys are having an okay time, even if you're off work or not off work. I hope that you're being safe and smart. I'm seeing a lot of people going out to bars and parties and beaches and clubs and stuff during all this, and to each their own, but I just worry about the older folks who may suffer from that. So just be careful out there and be smart and take care of yourself and be prepared for if you have to stay inside. We had trouble finding toilet paper. I'm sure most of you have had that issue. Anyways, hope you guys have a fantastic day and please subscribe if you haven't already. I put out new videos every single week, most of the time. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.